What is up, everybody? Justin Hawkins and the beautiful Bella from Hawkins House of Horror, where horror is not a hobby, it is a lifestyle. We're going to be doing a first thoughts, non spoiler ranking on the new Netflix series Dahmer. So let's get into it. Alright, guys, as I said, Justin Hawkins here from Hawkins House of Horror, where horror is not a hobby, it is a lifestyle. Alongside me is the beautiful Bella, of course, named after none other than the great Bella Lugosi, the original Dracula. I mean, come on. So let's get into it. First thoughts and non-spoiler review on Dahmer. This is going to be hard because this was fucking incredible. It's going to be hard to do non-spoilers, but I'm just going to make it short and sweet and to the point. I'm scoring it on a 0, 0 being absolute trash, to 10 being just everything perfect in the world. I give this a solid 9.5. Just absolute great series overall. Cheyenne and I binge watched the shit out of this. We just wanted to see more and more and more and more. And then episode 10 got there and we were like panicking. We're like, oh shit, it's almost over. We need more. And let me tell you something. Evan Peters, you motherfucker, you are absolutely incredible. And we had your back from day one because as soon as Cheyenne and I heard that they casted you to play Dahmer, we were like, hell yes, let's get it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that were like, wow, that shocked me that he did that great. Or there's people that are like, oh yeah, at the beginning they're like, oh yeah, I don't know why they got him. Then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, he's great. We weren't in either of those crowds. We've supported this guy from day one. I'll tell you, I always thought he was great, but when I saw him in the American Horror Story, he just kept growing with that. And by the time they got to where it really got to me, by the time he did great in Murder House, the first season, which was a great season, by the way, one of my favorite seasons. He did great. But once they got to Hotel and he played James March, who was actually H.H. Holmes, who, if you guys aren't familiar with H.H. Holmes, go check him out. He was a great, notorious serial killer in our history. He actually built a whole damn murder hotel. It's pretty impressive. That's the character he portrayed in Hotel, an American Horror Story season Hotel. And I'll tell you what, that season is probably that and Murder House are tied for my two favorite seasons in American Horror Story. And Evan Peters just did fucking phenomenal. Same with Dahmer. I mean, this right now, he is definitely at the top of his game, and I want to see him in so much more stuff. Evan Peters just took this role. You can tell he lived in the character of Dahmer. He had to have eaten, slept, and breathed Dahmer 24/7 because he nailed this fucking thing. If you guys have watched any documentaries or anything on Dahmer, they got a lot of the storyline right. This whole series was just freaking incredible, and Evan Peters just fucking made this show. It was absolutely incredible. I don't want to say a whole lot more because I'll spoil it. Like, there's just so much to talk about how great this was. I don't really have any downfalls. I will say, of course, the typical thing for me, and a lot of people are gonna think this is fucked up, but I kinda wish that there was a little bit more gore. That's one thing, that there wasn't a whole lot of gore in it, in my opinion, and I've been reading and listening to a lot of people's thoughts, and they're like, "Oh, it made me sick, this was disgusting," and, like, yeah, some of the stuff that he did was messed up, but there was never a part in the series where Shane and I were like, "Oh, I don't know if we can continue watching this." It was just the whole way through it. We were just pleased with the whole thing. It was great. We thought it was a great show. The series was awesome. I highly recommend it. Shine and I both do. I didn't ask her what her ranking is, but I'm sure she's a solid 9, 9.5 too, because she was very pleased with it, and she was very, very pleased with Evan Peters' performance. He was just, like I said, there's no other words to describe it. Fucking phenomenal. Great job, Evan Peters. Thank you very much, and I want to see you in a lot more. Um, Anyways, before I give spoilers away, so for those of you who have not seen it yet, or you have not completed it yet, go do that. Go to Netflix and watch it for free. If not, like, what are you doing? Go check it out. It's well worth it. And this whole Dahmer is all over the internet right now. It's all over TikTok, it's all over Netflix, all over Facebook. You guys got to be caught up with this stuff. So go watch it. It's worth it. Believe me. 9.5 out of 10. Solid, I promise you. great film, great series, great job, Evan Peters. Anyways, before I give spoilers away, we will touch base on this in the future, though, after everybody has seen it. So let me know if you guys have seen it so far. Let me know where it ranks and what you guys rank it at for now. But in other news, I have quite a few more videos coming. I have had my plate full recently, so I apologize about the lack of content. I promise you, many more videos coming. I have so many more videos that I need to do, and I actually am not doing one of them tonight. I'm doing this instead because I didn't have time. So tomorrow will be the Michael Myers mask ranking video. Then after that, it's going to have something to do with Ghostface here pretty soon because Stu's alive. Speaking, this is my little buddy Stu here. These 18-inch plushies by Mezco are amazing, by the way. Nice boots on down here, and then I do have a doll stand because it is a plushie. And then these here are just the NECA Ultimates, but they're just phenomenal. These are the ones that are in the box, and these are the ones. This is the one that is in the plastic sealed box. They're all great figures though, so go check them out. But we also went to. I got to go see Ice Nine Kills and Slipknot in concert this past week here in Springfield, Missouri. It was incredible. Thank you to Roxana, and Gerald. Don't call her Roxanne. I just forgot the at the end. So if you see this, Roxy, please don't kill me. Her name is not Roxanne. It's Roxana, and just call her Roxy. That way you don't get your ass kicked when you see her. But anyways, so Ice Nine Kills, Crown the Empire, Ice Nine Kills, and Slipknot. Got to see them all three. Thank you guys very much, Roxy and Gerald, for the ticket and taking me with you. And then, of course, I picked this up because what this tag is to is the Trick or Treat Studios Silence Mask, of course, as seen in Horrorwood from Ice Nine Kills video. Now this is the mask. Pretty durable mask. It's got some nose holes here so you can breathe out of it. The eye mesh looks pretty good. And then this here is actually a metal rings on the side with leather here. And then it also has elastic back here to stretch. That way it's kind of like a one size fits all deal. And honestly, it fits really well. It's actually pretty comfortable. Just overall a really nice looking mask. There we go. But I mean, you know, if I was gonna go on a murder spree, I could definitely wear this and be comfortable. I can see well out of it, pretty comfortable. So overall, overall great mask. It'll look great back here on the shelves or on the walls with all my other masks. And by the way, I will do a video at some point showing you guys around the horror room, the horror and reptile room. So I will do a video on that eventually as well. But anyways, so also, by the way, Gerald, my buddy, you need to come check us out. You need to come see us in Woodsboro. Field of Screams in Nixa. If you guys are anywhere near there or can drive there, do it. Every Friday and Saturday up until Halloween, we're open 7 to midnight. Come check us out. It's a haunted corn maze, and then we're in the trail. So there's a corn maze and also the haunted trail, which is incredible. So come check us out at Field of Screams in Nixa. I promise you will scare the shit out of you. Well worth your money. A lot of detail and work has gone into these haunts. So come check us out there. In the meantime, be on the look for my next video and stuff. And by the way, thank you all who have been voting for me daily on the Face of Horror competition. That really means the world to me. It really does. So please continue to vote for me. I've made it through 3 or 4 rounds already thanks to you guys, and I appreciate that more than you know. So for now, you guys, just go ahead and kill it out there, and I will be coming at you tomorrow with another video.